Now, Gary, I know you've been a chimney sweep for a while, and I don't want to, mean this in a negative or insulting way, but what's the big deal about being a sweep? Like, how does anybody pick a good chimney sweep? I mean, you come to the house, you have a broom or whatever, and you sweep.
Right. There's not much regulation in this industry. So somebody can get a fancy looking website and make them look like they are more than they are, and even put a few fibs in there. There are, the certifications in this industry are not mandatory. So we are members of the National Chimney Sweeps Guild, and there are some other organizations that we belong to.
What does that mean, though? I mean, do they test you guys? Are you certified?
They do. Yeah, there's
really?
a regular testing. What? Yeah, we have pictures of our technicians on the wall, and we've been tested. One of the study materials that we have is the NFPA 211, the National Fire Protection Agency 211 book, and we learn everything that we need to know about fireplaces and chimneys. Anybody can come out to your home in a pickup truck with a magnet on it that says, I'm a chimney sweep.
Well, that's a little alarming that you don't have to, it's not really regulated, you said. I mean,
it's not
so
here.
Anybody can do that.
Right. Yeah, not in Cleveland, Ohio, not in most of the states.
So what is the best, so you mentioned the best credentials that people should show that they have.
Right.
And is there a seal or something you get? So, I mean, if somebody shows up that I know they have?
Yeah, the National Chimney Sweeps Guild would be one of them. And then when somebody's been in business a long time, then I used to get compliments for showing up sober and being on time. That's how bad this industry was 30 years ago. I think it's gotten a little better.
Yeah, that's really something.
Right. So, but nowadays you just have to do your homework.
Yeah.
And ask some friends and family who have they had out, that type of thing.
Yeah, that's always a good thing, and definitely, I know you've been doing this 30 plus years, and that's a big deal too. I mean, whoever you're thinking about doing, verify how long they've been doing. In fact, you shouldn't just trust somebody if they come out to your house and they happen to have one of those big tall hats, because Gary's not going to share the story he did with me about where those tall hats come from. And
yeah, Google it. It's dark.
Google it. It is a really, you'll think you'll never watch that movie. What's that movie?
Mary Poppins, yeah.
It's going to change that movie for you. But
absolutely.
Anyway, thanks for sharing, Gary, because, again, the whole chimney sweep, it seems simple, but it's not. And I know you guys as well, you have some really groovy equipment that goes into their cameras and all that, and that's...
Yeah, we have 15 different sizes and types of brushes and whips and chains, and sounds more exciting than it is.
Well, I was going to say, plus if you don't do it right, you could harm a chimney too, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
Using rock to clean it?
Yeah, you could. And we have inspection equipment, expensive cameras that go inside the chimney to visually see what's right and what's wrong. And you can't see that with just a flashlight.
Yeah.
And some techs will tell you that you can see that, but you can't see even 10 feet up, let alone 40 with the flashlight.
So credentials, a camera, different types of, it can't just be somebody showing up with a nice little magnet on the side of the car with a top hat and a broom.
The right equipment, the right experience. You can learn more from our website at centurychimney.com, and feel free to email us there, learn more, text us through there, or give us a call at 440-871-7707.